Inclusions are shallow, nothing critical. Colors consistent all the way through.
Copy that. Beginning scan.
Inventory slot C, -42. Temperature holds at 3 degrees.
Logged and secure.
The focused CO2 lasers trace flawless circles through Sapphire, their beams cutting with 0.1 millimeter precision. The robotic chuck rotates the boule with unwavering steadiness, while sensors read every micron of the kerf. In parallel, each station works in harmony. Engineers watch.
Balance wheel settles onto its ruby pivot, a droplet of oil gliding into place. At 28,800 beats an hour, the heart of the movement comes alive. Precision, patience, and the rhythm of time, each station in perfect harmony.
Perfectly seated, the gold barrel locks into the movement, another step in a miniature masterpiece.
The foot of the press settles onto the needle-thin seconds hand. Perfect alignment around the cannon pinion, no play, no tilt. A slight squeeze and it glides home, seated flush, almost weightless. The luminous indices glow like quiet embers under the bench light. From above you can see the symmetry.
The press moves down, guiding the ruby exactly into its seat. A gentle click tells us it's home, flush to 1/100th of a millimeter. Under 10 power magnification, we verify the fit. No distortion, no tilt, perfectly centered. The robotic dispenser feeds the next bearing. Vacuum pick seat.
A master setter lowers the diamond into the pre-drilled 0.3 millimeter seat. Oil-free tweezers bend each claw precisely over the facette. Nearby, a robot drills the seats, perfectly centered and repeatable. Across
10 atmospheres, 100 psi. No bubbles, green across the board. 2 passes with clarity.
1/10 of a millimeter. That's all it takes. The regulator lever is eased toward the plus side, and the balance keeps swinging. On the time grapher, the line flattens. 0 seconds a day, amplitude 290, beat error 0. 28,800 beats per hour.
Each 18-karat link is pre-aligned by precision robotics and closed by hand with a single, perfect snap. The butterfly clasp is open.
Each timepiece is placed by hand, cradled in velvet, then sealed by precision robotics. Under 20 power magnification, every surface is verified, serial matched, authentic.
Column wheel lined up. Clutch ready. Jewel in place. Engage.
Each tooth of the moon phase wheel is cut by laser, 0.3 of a millimeter, vaporized in a shower of sparks. The date ring cycles through all 31 positions, its movement smooth and silent, guided by jeweled gears. Programming is mechanical, a sequence of tiny...
carat links, pre-aligned by robotics. Watchmakers snap the center link closed with a single satisfying click. The micro-adjustment clasp extends 0.2 of a millimeter, tested for repeat precision. Robots place over 18 links in perfect succession every time.
The instantaneous date jumper is armed. At midnight, the wheel should shift in the blink of an eye. Through the Cyclops crystal, the number must sit dead center. Any deviation and the whole mechanism is out. The robot pre-tensions the spring. Perfect torque, no...
Two identical flutes, each cut to 1/1000th of a millimeter. The Sora 2 keeps depth absolutely consistent, even as the bezel rotates under the bit. On the case back, a pantograph...
On the time grapher, the trace is a razor straight line. 0 seconds a day, amplitude 290, no beat error. Exactly what we want. A final nudge of the regulator, 0.05 of a millimeter towards slow, and it locks in. 5 positions, one after another. Crown up.
Inside the Faraday cage, the field begins to build. The Gauss meter climbs past 10,000, 12, 14. At 15,000 Gauss, it hits red line. The time grapher, dead steady. No rate change, 0 beat error. A robot guides the watch into the heart of the coil, perfectly...
1 meter. 5,000 Gs. The moment a watch meets hardened steel, life for a balance wheel should stop. But inside, the Inca block spring flexes, drinking in the shock. The wheel keeps swinging.
Its alignment, tolerance 0.02 millimeters. Flawless across all 12. Brushing uniform, no streaks, no tears. Hands perfectly concentric. Loom.dead center. Sora 2, symmetry immaculate. Approved for final assembly.
Flame threads meet perfectly, and you can see the first gasket beginning to compress as I start the turn. The Sora 2 unit engages torque climbing, and there's the click at exactly 30 Newton centimeters. 5 full rotations on the tester, all smooth, no binding, triple gasket sealed.
Under 1.2 tons of controlled pressure, the double-domed sapphire crystal begins its journey into the 18-karat case. Watch how the black polymer gasket yields uniformly, creating an even seal around the entire circumference. From the side, the 2.5 millimeter crystal appears...
Horm X Adjust glides 2 millimeters with 8 precise stops. Sized to a true 190 millimeters, the clasp closes with a perfect snap. Every bracelet here...
The regulator, just a hair left. Trace is holding, 6 positions, perfect line, plus 2 seconds a day. Crown up, crown left, dial down, no drift. Final check, Sora 2, regulated and approved.